Good morning and welcome to Breakheart Orchard. That's what I'm supposed to say when I start shooting a video on the farm, but since I've never done videos before, I don't really remember how to do most of these things. But because I wanted to start cataloging all the things that we're doing on the farm, both to help other people out, give them an idea of what we're doing, and just to keep track of things, I thought I'd better learn. So I'm going to slip this into the beginning so people have an idea of what it is we're doing out there. What we are doing is we took 50 acres of raw land that was forested, knocked a bunch of the trees down, dragged a lot of the trees out, sold off the timber, and now we have planted apple trees, and we are growing apples for a cidery. We plan on opening our cidery in the next couple years. The trees are 3 years old. Next year we expect to get our first harvest. And this is the adventure. So welcome and come on along with us. If you like it, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the videos, please share them. Exposure is good for us. Thanks, and I hope you guys enjoy. It's gonna be a hot one today. Last week we got the border put in, the little entryway. My wife's digging up one of the plants she put in last year. I'm gonna put some rocks in, and we are going to get this thing planted up with flowers and move on to the next thing. All right, taking a break from working on the excavator because I can't do nothing else today without my air tools. So we've got some bare spots in the orchard and in the other field, and it's July 6th. So into the first week of July, what's gonna grow? Buckwheat, if we're lucky. So we're gonna plant some buckwheat today. I've got this old disc furrow. It's beat up, wonky. I'm hoping that some point in the next year or two to be able to tear it all apart, refurbish it, and get it up to proper spec. But right now, it does the job. It cuts the soil, and that's what I need. You could even say I'm farming with some junk right here, but hey, got to use what you got, and all these implements are expensive. Obviously, we need this chopped up so we can get something to grow here. Get some ground cover. The more ground cover we get, the better everything's going to be for the trees. Ground cover holds in moisture. It also keeps the temperature lower, so it's easier on the trees. The temperature of the air here will be lower because you won't have as much sun reflecting up off of it, and you won't have as much heat collecting in it and radiating out of it. So all of that slowly in the field turns it from this barren wasteland into something that can actually grow trees. So once we got the disc harrow adjusted properly, it did a real nice job chopping the soil up so I can put some buckwheat down, try to get some ground cover going. We'll overseed that with rye and fescue. But it's a learning process. What we've got down here, aside from the weeds, we've got down here is a lot of clover, a lot of creeping red fescue, tall fescue, and some rye. I was in here just 3 weeks ago with the rotary cutter, brush hog, and I knocked down all the clover and grass to about 3 inches height. And this clover is lush. It's beautiful. If you look here, we've got plenty of butterflies, plenty of bees. Everything is doing real well in here. Ground cover's coming along. It's about 6 o'clock. I'm gonna have to drag my wife out of here. She never stops. She has no off switch. Since we went ahead and treated for the borers that we had found, we are following the advice of Virginia Tech, and we are painting. I say we, my lovely wife is painting the base of all the trees with a thick white latex paint to help prevent reinfection next year. It's getting late, sugar. Okay, that makes sense.
Are you filming?
I am filming you.
Oh, no. Anyway.
You're a hot southern mess.
Well, the truth.
I love you. It's working. It's coming together.
So cute. I like the little white on the tree.
Look at all the butterflies. Yellow butterflies and black butterflies.
Yeah, they were worms first.
Okay, they were worms first, but they're butterflies now.
Yeah. They're probably eating our apple.
Well, nature's beautiful and scary.